so funny. You know, like, no one will ever laugh at my jokes with me, but I will. Which is why I think we need to have someone who comes into chat each week and says, "Yeah."
Just shows you back to existence.
I think I need to be humbled every week. I think that's what needs to happen. Be clear, if anyone's taking on this task, you're not allowed to insult Twin Talk, you're not allowed to insult Jesse. Just me. Jesse doesn't need to be humbled, but you know who does? This gal. Particularly if people keep complimenting me. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord.
What?
Something... You see this?
Yeah, no, I know it's doing that.
Does that sometimes?
It does that a lot.
Hey! Hey, what's up?
Why is it really saying new chatter, Liz?
It's a new account. Brand new.
I know. It's brand spanking new.
Hi! You can see us now, wow.
Yes. We're early. We're doing an earlier thing. Because we're doing an earlier.
We are an hour.
Yeah, we're an hour
and 48 minutes late. Well, yeah.
It has been a while.
I'm not gonna say why, because I don't want someone else to take it.
No one knows where we are. She's looking like getting a new car.
Yeah. And I found one that I really like, so if any of you take it, I'll know. How you been, Liz? I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Presumably he does. But how you been? It's been a while.
Like, it's not like we're saying the license plate.
I don't know the license plate. Exactly. In fact, fear can't kill you, but
I can.
Yeah. Actually, I think fear can kill you.
I mean, it depends.
I don't... Am I supposed to be hearing noise right now? Yes, I can hear it.
You can hear it! Oh my gosh. Fun fact, I'm wearing these headphones. Still wearing my other headphone wires. Yeah, that does nothing. You just put it essentially just in my nose.
Yeah.
You can hear it just like...
Yeah.
Ow, that hurt. That hurt my nose.
Wait, I know how to do things now.
No.
Oh, come on. Let's fill up our canteen. We've got to start out...
That actually hurt my nose.
We've got to start out well. I wasn't here last week. What's up?
Oh,
did you do anything last week?
I didn't do this.
What did you do?
So last week, I played Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, and I said, very in the spirit of Twin Talk.
And then also played the new Multiverses. Which for anyone who asks for a code, you're in bad luck because the beta's done.
I don't know what that means.
Pretty much the last couple times I streamed that game, every time I've had like 5 people come into my chat asking for a code. Because it's a beta and people who get... Can you put this on the charger, please? People who...
Where the charger is. I do this every week. You ask me every week, and every week I go, I don't know where the charger is.
People who get like a thing for it, can get this get codes that they can send to their friends.
Is that the one where you're playing Shaggy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's been happening with you, Liz? And also, why the new account?
Yeah, why are you a first-time chatter? This is... absolutely not. Oh. I'm feeling this fan has been moved since I've last been here.
I hate these paper straws.
I'm alright with them.
I miss the old straws. What did we miss last time?
I don't know. I don't know where we're at. I was busy last week. I wasn't.
My nose then.
I wasn't. What, sniffing?
Yeah, doing the huge sniff.
We've
Generally
already been
hurt my nose. Ah, fun.
What year are you?
Don't ask that. Don't ask that.
Oh no! Don't answer that.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Okay. Are you in senior school? Are you in middle school? Is that better to ask? No? Okay. Never mind. Just don't listen to me. I think if you're confused about what to do, general rule, don't listen to me. You need to go to the laboratory thing, the one where we got attacked by all those dogs.
Yes, that's what it is.
That's where we're going. I don't know what it is. The shield one. Not the shield. Umbrella. The umbrella one. The one where you got the little dude and you put it in the...
In the slots.
Yeah. Not down there. We don't need down there anymore.
Well, we need to go in here.
What can I ask? How's your school get been? Can I ask that?
How much, yeah.
Yeah, how's your school get been? You're just standing to meet the people who are still in school. You didn't grow up.
Just because we're out of school, Fee, does not mean everyone else is out of school.
Oh, on that note, actually, I went to a baking camp last week, right?
Yeah.
As you well know. And we had a junior leader there, so it was for year 7 to year 9 girls. And we had a junior leader there who was 16. And she looked at me, and I was like, I was talking to someone else, and I was like, yeah, I'm 20 in like a week. And she looked at me and she was like, oh, I thought you were like my age. And I was like, yeah.
No, not that one. This one.
Yeah. I look young. I had to spend the whole weekend going, look, I'm actually a leader here. I know I look like I'm 16, but I'm actually an adult.
We're here.
Spent the entire weekend saying that.
Isn't that fun? Oh yeah.
The first aid spray that we cannot grab.
Oh, actually.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. Give me those shotgun shells because I'm gonna need them.
Shotgun shells? I love them. So I'm gonna move it. That. You know what you shouldn't have given me? Straw. You just wasted a shot.
Fine.
No reason. You're not. What are you doing?
I'm trying to shoot the can down.
You are not going to shoot the can down. No way.
Yeah, I'm not shooting
Yeah,
that
you
down.
just wasted 2 bullets now. That's all that you did. Bonk.
Yeah.
You will regret giving me this straw.
I didn't give you the straw. You just took the straw. Oh, don't take my. Those are my cookies. This time, I'm not gonna wait a while and end up getting food poisoning from them.
That's a great idea.
This is Brad.
Oh, it's Brad.
Brad?
I'm gonna be planning on picking that up, by the way.
This is Chris.
Oh, no.
You better be picking that up. I will make you pick that up before we finish today.
Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad. This is Chris. Brad.
You and me will both be late to our
Damn.
things until you pick that up.
Broken.
I won't be late. Mine starts at 5:30.
Mine starts at 5. You know what? What am I doing?
I have no idea. I generally don't ever know. As a rule.
Come here, little puppies.
Doggers.
You're a little bit sick and I need to put you down.
I've got to say, that's not very doggers of you.
Got him.
Will this work?
It won't work.
Hard reset? Nope. Okay.
Good news, Fee? Got some weed.
Yeah! I got the blue stuff as well. Why not?
I need that anyways.
Actually, probably don't pick that up. You don't have the room.
That's right. Because they don't give you bags here. What are you doing?
Nothing.
You better not be cutting your hair again.
No. Just cutting up this paper straw. Oh no. Is there anything in this?
Is there anything on? No.
Possibly my hair.
Possibly your hair. Possibly your hair.
Last time I dumped it in something. I don't know what though. Something that was rubbish. I didn't just dump it
What is this
in
thing?
food items.
There's a square-shaped hole here. Look at the square-shaped hole, Fiona.
Lovely.
Look at that square-shaped hole. Look at it.
Lovely.
beautiful.
All of it.
My God, it's facing through the solid block.
No, the square-shaped hole. It's going into the square-shaped hole.
Oh, yes, of course.
Round peg in a square-shaped hole. I have a feeling you can't go for a dip.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sad, can I say.
Probably for the best. Seeing that last time we played this game, there was a bunch of,
We found a dude in the bath.
I found a dude in the bath.
He was just having a wash, and you just interrupted his day. Just to do nothing, really.
That's what he gets for trying to get me.
He wasn't, though. He was just having his bath.
I don't like this. I can't jump down it, but I don't like this.
Oh?
So now that I'm here, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I don't know either. I have no idea what's going on. I generally assume that I have no idea what's going on. At any given juncture, just assume that I don't know what we're doing here.
There's a locked door.
What's this for?
What's what? Oh, garlic bread.
Ah. You didn't get yourself a burrito?
Where was this?
Oh, we didn't get to see Darkwing Duck.
What do you mean you didn't get to see Dark? Was this at the end of the movie? You didn't get to see Darkwing Duck at the end of the movie?
No, Rue turned it off before we got to that bit.
How dare she?
Oh dear though, I know, right? Like,
To have him voiced by Jim Cummings once again.
he's back, baby! I lost my mind. Did you hear me scream when Darkwing Duck showed up?
No, because you just said that you didn't get to see Darkwing
No, I watched.
Duck.
Okay, here's the thing. Can I say, watching it, we're talking about Chip and Dale, by the way, in case this wasn't clear.
Possible spoilers.
Not really. I watched it, the first time I watched it from like halfway onwards. And can I say, it makes a lot more sense watching it like in a linear fashion.
Now lock the door.
Okay. Yeah. I'd highly recommend watching the movie
Oh yeah, it was definitely
from the
worth it.
start to the end. If you watch it, don't watch it halfway through and then restart it.
Where is this coming from?
Well, I watched it. Like I said, I watched Mum and Dad were watching it.
Generally how you watch movies in general?
Yeah. It's how
You don't start in the middle of the movie and just work your way back to the start.
that depends. That depends on how the filmmakers made the movie. No, but these filmmakers intended you to watch it from the start to the end. And
Generally, most filmmakers make
Yeah.
it so that it goes from start to end, except for Quentin Tarantino.
yeah, unless they're like French or something. Yeah. Anyways, but the point is that I watched it. Mum and Dad were watching it, and I came home and I watched it from like the middle to the end. And then I watched the start, and oh boy, it made so much more sense. Especially as someone who has not watched Chip and Dale before. I had no idea what was going on the entire time. It was
So
incredible.
go this way. Missed something out here.
But I lost my mind. When Darkwing Duck came on, I went, yeah, Darkwing Duck, yeah! And then
Hold on.
I was like losing my mind. I was like, yeah, I love. I think we're still moving. Yeah, we are. Yeah. yeah, I lost my mind. I was like, Darkwing Duck, and I was like running around the house. I was like, it was Darkwing Duck, and then I went, he sucks. And Mum and Dad went, you couldn't tell from the way you reacted. And I was like, no, I don't care about Darkwing Duck. I care about the fact that DuckTales is canon in this universe.
Oh yeah, you didn't hear David Tennant who plays Lola Scrooge McDuck?
For 2 lines of laughter?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I heard it. I didn't hear it the first time. Again, it is past the halfway point. But, you know.
Oh, hello! Hey, get off!
I heard it this time.
Get off!
Anyways, all this to say is that, I think more people should care about DuckTales.
I'm sad with what they did with it.
I finished it, and it was like an okay finish. Like, I
know. I said it was an okay finish.
It made sense, but it's also like, it felt like they were halfway through the writing, and then they went, oh, by the way, you're not getting any more episodes, so they kind of had to go.
The problem that they had with it was the fact that it aired on...
Can you get some green and mix it with the red?
They aired it on Disney XD, which, from what a lot of people who make cartoons say, or cartoons for Disney, Disney XD is where cartoons go to die.
Yeah.
Because... on the TV guide, when it was still, I don't know if it's still available, but it was just like, you had your main things, you had Disney Junior, you had Disney Channel, you had all that, Disney movies.
And then late at night
and then all the way down the bottom, Disney XD.
Yeah.
So no one knew it was there.
Although, I think Phineas and Ferb aired on Disney XD a few times.
I don't know.
I have a feeling I saw that logo paired with Phineas and Ferb.
I know Milo Murphy was definitely there, but... which is why it died.
Yeah. But I think more people need to care about DuckTales. However, have you ever watched DuckTales and gone, this is not great?
Like which version?
The one we watched, the new one with David Tennant. And
I liked it.
I did like it, but there were points where, particularly the conflict between ducks and the beagles, felt very... motivated. You know?
It was always a motivated thing.
I don't think you're fully understanding what I'm saying, and I don't want to say it because I think it could get you banned.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. It was dogs living in a junkyard.
But it was always like that.
Yeah. It always felt a bit like, maybe they could also be ducks. I don't know. Maybe they could be a different type of bird. Why did they have to be an entirely different species? I don't know.
Well, it was originally like that.
Yeah. But just because things were originally like that doesn't mean they should stay that way, you know? Also...
we have no idea where we're going.
Oh, I have no clue. That's why I'm just talking about DuckTales.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how to talk about this game. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
They could have still continued it. Like, it's...
yeah.
With them putting it on Disney Plus, it gained even more of a following.
There we go. Any point now. There we go. Yeah. I have no idea what you're supposed to do.
Not a clue.
I am genuinely very confused.
Not a clue.
At any given moment, don't assume I know what I'm doing. What do you think? Is the safe bet here?
Although, there is talks that they're actually going to be reviving it through Darkwing Duck.
But I don't care about Darkwing Duck. I mean, sure, I guess that means that we will get to see Launchpad, because he's part of that squad. But, you know, yeah. I genuinely don't care about Darkwing Duck, you know?
But Darkwing Duck is Darkwing Duck.
Do you care about Darkwing Duck? Look me in my eyes and tell me you care about Darkwing Duck. Exactly. Exactly. No one cares about Darkwing Duck. He's not what made the show charming.
Yeah, but he actually had his own show, so...
in the universe.
No, actually, like, he originally had his own show.
Did he?
Yeah.
Damn, there you go.
He's actually a really popular character.
There you go.
That's why a lot of people are excited that they actually brought him back.
I went into DuckTales knowing absolutely nothing. And I left knowing even less. And you know what? At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, isn't that the American dream? Oh, the ravens are still here! Lovely! And the body is gone. We already knew that, but...
Yeah.
Felt like saying it.
This way. Maybe I actually put something in the chest.
Maybe. At what point are we gonna be able to watch Kenneth's video?
Oh no, like he worked hard to do it and we still haven't looked at it.
Yeah. There has been no point where we've come across a TV. Oh, the new car. Did I tell you? It has a cassette player in it.
We heard. Oh, I heard.
That's insane.
We was talking about how much you liked the car.
I love it.
Your massive smile as you were driving driving behind the guy who was doing 40.
Yes.
In a 70s zone.
In a 70s zone, yes. But also, he was going 50, and I fear that each time Mum tells that story, he's gonna go a slower speed. Next time you hear it, he's gonna have gone 30. He was practically crawling up the road at 5k's an hour.
Who knows, maybe I have to go here and talk to them about the fact that Brad just called.
Hey guys, Brad called.
Hey, Brad called.
You know your buddy Brad?
Hey, Brad.
Okay? Want me to treat your wounds?
You wanna hear about Brad? I can't get over the outfit she's wearing.
I don't know why the outfit is that.
She was on, like, an assignment. And they just went, yeah, let's put her in the most uncomfortable clothes. What's the wind crest for? Who knows? This is a mansion of mysteries. Jesse.
Yo, this is a faster way of doing it than before.
Let me ask, what's his name? I'm on a different device, I'll have to re-look it up. But, I think... What did you call this? Mansion of Nightmares and Sloan. Yeah. Cool.
Alright, let's examine it. There's nothing unusual. What about this side?
D Factor. What's he got to say?
The annoying thing I find is the map. This doesn't tell you jack.
Okay, we have this. We are. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this map doesn't tell you a damn thing.
No, it doesn't. I imagine that's why one of the things that they improved in the new games.
What's the map?
Yeah.
Where it actually told you where to go?
Yeah.
Through the map?
What
I
the
don't
goal
know
was
where the hell I'm
map.
going.
I don't know where you're going, alright.
Yeah, unlock the door.
Okay, so.
What is this door? Second floor. Okay, we'll go to all the death masks.
Yes.
Music score, Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. You get a diary?
Yeah, Trevor's diary, you got that.
Trevor's diary.
But also you need to go back to the courthouse.
Hey!
Courtyard.
What?
You go back to the courtyard.
What courtyard?
The one outside. With the emblem.
With the emblem.
With the shield emblem. The umbrella emblem. You know, the one that opens the door? The accursed coffin and all that?
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that emblem.
Oh, that way.
Yeah. There's a sign you missed. I
missed
other
a
things.
sign. Out of all the things, I've missed a sign.
It also says Silver Serpent and Family Picture 1 / Square Crank. So I imagine that it's a bit more than just a sign. Oh no.
Hold on, let me go check this sign that I missed.
Yeah, you need to.
I missed a sign. The sign is important. The sign tells you where you're actually supposed to be going. Here. Wherefore art thou, sign? Is it this way?
Oh.
What about this way?
No, where are you going?
I don't know. You said
No,
outside.
upstairs. No, not there. The one, not where you got it from, but where you put it in. The place, the one that you can't get the.
So the one.
You know the first aid spray that you can't access. Go there.
You could have said that.
I was trying to. I think I was very clear in my instructions.
No, you weren't.
For someone who doesn't know anything about where we're going or anything like that, I am atrocious at maps. I think I was very clear.
No, you still weren't.
Nah. I'm once again imagining the guy on security cams watching Chris run along the wall. And he's like, this man has his gun out. Why is his face plastered to my wall? Get off! He's tapping on the computer screen. Get off my walls! You spit everywhere. That's disgusting.
Alright, I'm at the courtyard.
Keep going.
So I'm at the balcony. Now I'm going to the courtyard.
Now, with the swimming pool. Would that have been helpful if I said the swimming pool?
Yes, that would have been helpful.
Okay, here's the thing.
Did he manage to get the first aid spray?
He did not. I don't think that's the door you're supposed to go through. His door looks like this. I think it's somewhere along the wall of the first aid spray. See? Watch this. He has this fun little tactic that he does. It's on ×2 speed. I hope you realise that. Jesse! 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 Look!
Oh, what?
Go down. Go down there.
Well, I figured out how to get the spray, but I also found a grenade.
There you go.
Now, of course I wouldn't see that, because...
Thank you. Once again, D-Factor.
Why the hell would there be...
You didn't rub your face on the wall enough.
I didn't rub my face on the wall hard. Okay. It seems to be some kind of signpost. Oh, how lovely.
Each direction
The
is...
Valley of Destruction, the Cave of Hatred, the Summit of...
Madness. Path of Revenge. Accompanied by a corresponding destination.
Well, this is a lovely vacation place.
That's how...
North Valley... Oh, we could just wait it. North Valley of Destruction, South Cave of Hatred, East Summit of Madness, and West the Path of Revenge.
I liked our method of squinting. That was fun.
Hello there, Mr.
Absolutely press it. Hello.
Oh, I don't like
Cerberus.
it. Wait.
I imagine it's further on.
Okay, let me go back.
I mean, we'll find out, I guess. But... Brad?
Hey, Brad!
Whisker?
No, it's...
Chains. Tree. None says
It's Agent Sunglasses.
the man.
What a power stance that was. Did you see that? He was standing with his legs so far wide apart. So set apart. That's the way I stand.
Nope, hold on.
Power stance. I love it. Another switch. Absolutely press it. Turn. Turn, my boy. Turn.
Probably not.
I'm just going to keep pressing. Hold ya. Oh, I imagine you've got to face them both towards the gate.
Wait, the gates will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled.
Okay.
Now,
Maybe
what
it's
the
each
hell
other.
do you both want?
Maybe it's each other.
Statue with blue eyes. The inscription reads, "The last gasps of destruction."
Oh, so it needs
Which
to
one was
face
destruction? It
whichever
was
way
north?
destruction is. I don't know.
And then red eyes. The war cry of revenge.
I don't know what
I think
which points they were at.
it was
I also don't know.
north. No, that's back to east. Thank you for showing me the dog did not move.
Yeah!
But
That is not surprising that you said that. Okay, what's the other one? He wants revenge, right?
yeah, I'm just gonna look.
West. And north, you were alright. He wants west. No.
Why didn't you move? Did he move?
He did not move. Now. No!
A second too late.
Now. Yeah! I'm the best. Yeah. Oh, they're facing away from each other. They
Yeah,
did not
that
like
makes
each other.
sense. I'll probably stop running into the rocks.
Yeah.
You know what?
Okay, the gate didn't open.
I could have squeezed through that gap.
You could have. Well, that was a disgusting noise. Thank you, Jesse, for...
You're welcome.
Ah. Edgar Allan Poe got nothing on this place. They have very curved beaks. Also, that thing was not making any noise. Did you hear that?
No, it was making noise, just it was very faint for some reason.
Whack, whack, whack. Like that bird from... You know the one. I think it was The Incredibles where it spotted them and it went whack, whack, whack.
Yeah, that's one.
Oh. You know... Okay. I don't think I cared for that. That was... Also, I cannot hear it properly.
Tell you what, I do not care for the moaning.
Yeah, okay, so I
roll
did
with
hear
the
it.
Chain.
Okay, so I did hear it. Cool, cool, cool.
A large statue stands silently in the darkness. You know what?
Its courage fills you with determination. What is it? His hands doing?
Oh no.
Didn't like that.
Are you talking about the statue?
The
or-
statue. Of course. Who else would I be talking about? The living person? No.
Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the fact of running.
We could have been running this whole time.
Yeah, I thought we were just going deliberately slowly.
Oh, it's at the ambience. Honestly, I'd be sprinting everywhere in this game too. Just gunning it. I don't want to be anywhere. I run up to the house at night. Am I in danger? No, but I think I am. I run to the house every night.
Oh, there's some weeds.
Particularly in the darkness. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Hello.
I'm a scaredy cat, and that's okay.
Yeah, this time.
That's all.
Can I save here? Number of benches have been hung up.
Could these,
Could these
brown stains be blood?
I mean, they could be somebody else, but I'm not going to say it.
Alcohol.
Yes, alcohol.
What were you thinking? That is the fire. That looks pretty fresh too.
The fire
I don't
looks
know.
fresh to me. There's a map of the courtyard.
Absolutely.
Why would I not take that?
I'm just gonna straight steal this map.
You got the map of the courtyard. And now you die. Hey! This is a safe place.
Who left their boots on the bed? You animal? What are you doing? Save. Save.
I can't save.
Oh, you don't have the typewriter. Get rid of the win crest. We don't need that. Bunch of malarkey.
Thank goodness, because, you know, it is going to be... I was kind of going to this point... Oh, family picture. And some notes. My dearest Lisa.
A journal left by someone.
19. Daddy. Attached first, mum attached second. Inside red and slimy, right and hard. Ew. Not true, mum, where...
It's a disgusting description of something.
Don't know, dad found mum again. Attached... Mommy, she moved no more. She's screaming. Why?
Well, is she moving anymore, or is she screaming? What's the truth?
Just want to be with her. For Mum, where I miss you.
Well, that was a child.
Yeah.
Distressing that was a child.
Oh, thank goodness.
I don't know how many times I'm gonna think this while playing this. Obviously the entire time, apparently. But have you... I'm gonna keep asking you this question. You ever watched Hill House?
Hill House?
Yeah, this gives us the vibes of Hill House. In Hill House, it was... spoilers, by the way, in case you want to watch the show. It's a good show. I recommend it highly. Chris. Took you entirely too long to decide to do that. Square Crank! Will you take Crank? Yeah, the house is haunted. Obviously. And, I don't care for this change in music.
I don't care for the noise I just heard.
Yeah. I don't know. A bit suspicious. Oh, you need that. Don't get rid of it.
Fact.
A square crank. It's shaped like
But for now, I don't think I need.
Yes, you do, because you have to go back to road.
But
what are you gonna have instead, huh? Nothing. Exactly. Oh, hello.
Ah, crap.
How did you get down there? Oh, I thought you died.
No, no, we clearly got hit.
Oh, hello, sir.
What the hell are you? Oh.
What's his name?
Hideous.
Monroe.
Oh, you're tentacly. Ah. We say no to the tentacles.
Yeah, I thought you died. I thought you just got hit once and you died, and I was like, whoa, this thing is strong.
Hey, just give me 1 second.
It's still writhing. This isn't the time for that.
What the hell?
He has a face on his back. Very Voldemort of you, friend. D-Factor didn't warn us about this. I don't like how much they scream.
Oh.
Okay, quick question. Why did you do that? Oh no, the face on the back is moving. You do have first aid spray. You don't have to walk around holding your gun. I don't think you're gonna be able to kill it. I think it's gonna be one of those.
I don't know.
Because Sunglasses did warn you about this. The monster in chains, that is. So I think you just need to run. Also,
well, I think it's a tad too late for that.
I literally did just say that you have first aid. Like literally as
I think
you died.
It was probably for the best that I kind of died due to the simple fact of
You need to pick up the square crank again.
Yeah.
Yeah. D-Factor didn't warn. Yes.
How dare he?
Bit rude.
So is this Lisa?
What?
I don't know. This looks like Lisa.
Who's Lisa?
Lisa is Lisa.
You're smarter. You could have set me up for a great D's Nuts joke. I thought you were gonna do that. After I said who's Lisa, I went, oh no. Then I realized, no, it's Jesse. He wouldn't do that to me.
What would that be?
D's Nuts? What does that mean?
I couldn't help but just kind of think, would it be that? Actually, I got an idea.
Really?
Hold on.
You're not gonna put the crank away?
But my idea is this.
You could still have first aid spray.
Well, in case this works, I might run.
You're about to get whacked.
Bonk.
You know, Chris, for being like a special TAC team unit out of one of those, it is astounding. Also, did he tumble through the...
No.
He wasn't brought down there by Old Mate. I'm confused about their intentions. They're just bored? Are they hungry? Because why would they bring them downstairs? And then walk away, only to walk menacingly into the room? I don't think you can kill it. Like, I genuinely don't think you can.
Yes, but here's my idea.
Oh, you're gonna get it down and then set on fire, eh?
Yep.
Just leave.
Yep. Run. Good. Hold on. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Nothing else. Good to know. Goodbye.
Sayonara, my friend. I hope to never see you again.
Hey.
Hi. Hi.
Well, there's clearly nothing this way.
Yeah. How you doing? Welcome. Join us for some lovely... Oh, cool.
I remember you.
I don't remember you. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's nothing on you. That's everything on the fact that I'm bad at remembering people. And in fact, I worked with my coworkers for an entire year before I actually learned their names. So...
Oh, hello.
It's not an indictment. I did. I did show a presentation. Yes, I did.
I just shot him in the knee.
You did. Necessary to use now. Oh, boo. That was execution style. That was brutal. Also, don't have any shotgun shells anymore.
Yeah.
Don't know if you noticed that. I just wanted to let you know.
Didn't notice.
Join us for an ambient game
I didn't even use it.
The walking. I don't know. Oh, cool. Didn't you do that last time?
You might be able to help us out. We're stupid.
We've been using a man who goes by the... Oh, a man? I don't know. A person who goes by the name of Defactor.
Defactor?
Let's see. You reckon the kind of guy to put pronouns? I can't imagine so.
Oh, crap!
Nope. However, they do this commonly, so... Yeah.
Oh, what the... Hey!
The nuts. Oh!
Hey!
So it turns out Defactor is not the kind of guy, the kind of person to put pronouns in their bio, but that's okay.
The ravens are after me! Get off! Get off! Get off me!
Yeah, vicious. For no reason as well. It's like, I'm just trying to disturb the dead here, like, honestly.
Wherefore must you quote the raven? Nevermore!
Yeah.
I stole that joke.
Do you have the crank? From who? I can't believe I'm sitting next to a joke thief. I've done that before, where I said something and I was like, haha, this will be really funny. So I said it with Mum, and she went, oh, that's so funny. And I was like, yeah.
I might have stolen it from like a milk bag on YouTube. A milk bag from YouTube.
What's a milk bag from YouTube?
His name is Smitty.
Why is he a milk bag?
That's
Like
just
a bag
who
of
he is.
milk?
Yeah, he's a milk bag.
Canadian bag of milk.
Yeah, actually.
I've only
Canadian.
ever seen bags of milk in Canada. I mean, I've never been to Canada. Like,
He's
I don't
actually
think it's an
Canadian,
American
so...
thing. Wait, I'll be back. Unless you're American. Brody, are you American? I have to know. Otherwise, I have to go ask my father.
Pretty sure they... I don't know.
It's not an Australian
Yeah.
thing. Do you have bags of milk? It's not an Australian thing. I know, I have been to many grocery stores.
It's not... What do you mean it's not necessary to use this now? There's a square-shaped hole here.
You
I
haven't
feel it's like-
identified it as a square-shaped... No? Okay, never mind. He's slow with a crank. Oh, there goes the water. Time to go tramping through another... Yeah.
You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance.
You can also see the water rushing away. I don't know.
Can't hear crap.
I guess we have that. Still need to use it. Let's go into another body of water. This has always worked well for us. Also, I'll never get over the fact that, like, they use the same thing. They
Alright, we're good.
they use the same, like, jump scare.
For what?
The bathtub one.
Well, I mean, technically...
2 different Resident Evils. Oh,
They used to
oh my
first.
goodness, we're gone!
Ah!
Watch us teleport to the bottom, yeah. Oh, gosh.
Larson,
Doggos? Doggos.
shoot
Uh-oh.
that. You come out near me, I'm gonna shoot you.
Can you just shoot him now?
Oh, yeah.
Can you do that?
I'll do
Oh,
this.
stab him. Great idea. Hey.
Sorry.
He's just out of reach.
Damn it!
No! Hey.
No! 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 No!
Hey.
The battery has been taken out.
Rude.
No! No!
Look, okay. Have I ever told you about the time that I watched It Chapter 2?
No! Get...
I'll tell you in a sec. Have I ever told you about the time I watched It Chapter 2?
No, never.
It is the funniest horror movie. I watched it in cinemas. I watched it in cinemas. I have never watched It Chapter 1, and I never intend to. It was so much funnier without context. Oh, oh,
spiders! Snakes! Yeah.
You just gonna stab it?
Yeah. Bad snake. Bad snake. Don't like the snake.
You can stab
Don't
it.
like the snake!
Where are they going? They're not good at being snakes. They're not particularly good at being snakes. Anyways.
Hold on, there wasn't anything there, was there? There was something there. I
They
think it was
are,
at the
but
start.
it was so funny. I think the funniest moment for me,
Eat a box.
personally, was there was this one jump scare, which wasn't particularly scary. However, my friend next to me was not paying attention, and he jumped so high. My friend next to me, who, by the way, when we went to the movies...
Pesticide spray for flowers. It appears to be empty.
No. All of them are empty. Yeah, going to the movies, do you want to know what his snack of choice was?
What was your snack of choice?
A loaf of bread, a loaf of uncut bread from downstairs. He walked into there, not with one, but
Hey!
two full baguettes, walking into the place, and
Great.
At
I
one
needed
point-
this.
I was standing there. He gave me his baguettes, and I was standing there waiting for him to like get his ID or something, and I looked very suspicious. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is that I was watching the movie, and it's a very funny movie. It's not particularly scary. Yeah, and he ate both of them. He ate both full loaves of bread. What? And that was all that he brought for snacks. And we got to the end of the movie, and he went, "I kind of regret having only loaves of bread for snacks, and I went, yeah, obviously.
Good
but
news, Fee. I'm healed.
nice. But I think it's a very funny movie. It wasn't particularly scary. I think a lot of it relied on like cheap scares, personally. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of like cheap jump scares, I think. I think a lot of horror movies are like that, where it's like, I'm not actually scared of what's being shown here. Like, there are certain movies that I'll never watch, like The Invisible Man, because I know that they'll scare me, you know? And it's
Like,
like,
which one? The 2020 version?
yeah,
Actually, let's be honest.
where it's like just brutality against women, that would actually scare me. That would genuinely terrify me a lot. Saw was very funny. But that's not the point. The point is that I liked that the end, in case you were wondering, spoilers, the end thing, the way they defeated Pennywise was they just kind of insulted him, which can I say is right up my alley. But also, when they're in their cavern, and they're like being shown their worst fears, I don't think Pennywise would have anything on me, because currently my worst fear is getting pooed on by a bird. But not for the sake of being pooed on by a bird, but however, the social ramifications of being pooed on by a bird.
What?
You know? Because there's always, like, you get pooed on by a bird.
Social ramifications.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
That's just a little bit mean. I don't know. Also, you had a knife that whole time, and you were just struggling with it. Cut it. Yes, the social ramifications of
I'm
being
not
pooed
gonna
on by
lie,
a bird.
that one really scared me.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what those are. Okay, so you get pooed on by a bird, right? And
I really wasn't expecting that.
crate.
What crate?
Move their crate onto the thing. Yeah. So you get pooed on by a bird, and first of all, you have to go through your day knowing that you got pooed on by a bird, right? That crate.
That's not a crate.
Now we're up high. There you go. I'm glad we did that.
Get off!
Again, you have a knife.
Is that hurting me?
Around the corner.
It is hurting me.
Yeah, you have to go through the rest of your day knowing that you got pooed on by a bird, right? That's gonna wreck your day. Knowing that something unloaded on you today, you know? You're gonna have to just go through your life knowing that now. I hate that. But secondly, is that, like, if you get pooed on by a bird, suddenly everyone else around you knows that you got pooed on by a bird. Obviously, because it's poo on a person.
I could just do that.
And so either...
Yeah.
So either you have to go through your day knowing you got pooed on by a bird, and other people point it out to you, or they don't point it out to you, right? And then that's equally as terrifying, because it's like, people know that you have been. They can see it on your shoulder, but they're not pointing it out to you. What? Okay, that's terrifying. Hate that. But also...
Newspapers like scattered about.
I think...
They all seem to contain articles about stars.
Oh.
Why, how interesting.
Is there any about me? But also, if you don't know that you've been pooed on by a bird, and the first person who points it out to you and goes, hey, bestie, just so you're aware, you have been unloaded on. Something did decide, look down upon your shoulder and decided that that was the best place to poo. It looked at you and decided you were a toilet. And I don't know if I could deal with that. I don't know if I could deal with someone looking at me.
There's a map of the residence. I absolutely take it.
Yes. Yeah, someone looking at me and going, by the way,
Got the map of the residence.
you got crap on your shoulder.
There's a hole in the wall here.
Oh. You're not going to look in the hole in the wall?
Don't wanna
You're
look
going to
in the
walk away from the hole in the wall.
Don't want to look
Okay.
at the hole. Don't want to look at the hole. Fine, I'll look in the hole. You see, I didn't want to look in the hole. I don't like the hole.
Oh.
The hole. Oh, the hole is evil. Oh no! Ah!
I love it, Chad. Don't look in the hole yet.
Bees!
Bees? Welcome to Applebee's.
Not the bees!
Welcome to Applebee's. Do you want apple or bees? Bees? He has chosen bees. Just the uh-oh.
I am 42. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Will that be the plant that's choked me?
Yeah, I imagine it was the one who was strangling you. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one.
The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it's rooted itself down to the basement.
I imagine the other is human blood.
Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the Aqua Wing. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. Yeah, no.
No, we have no idea
This
what's
is our
going on.
first one. We sort of played it at the start, and then...
Yeah, we got to like the first 5 doors and we went, no.
Yeah, we couldn't go through the doors. The doors are too slow.
I think it was also like lagging a bunch, and it was just there was a
It was
whole
also
bunch
like
of problems.
it was also like our first Twin Talk stream, and we were doing it on like the old laptop, and it just like
There was a lot not working. So
yeah,
we did start it.
we
have restarted it since then.
Yeah,
But we've never gotten up to this point. I think
Yeah.
we got up to like the medicine room. I think. The one that
remember.
now has Rebecca in it, but it didn't at the time.
hold on. Ever since the basement has been like a pool, there is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting Plant 42's rapid growth.
What's the other one?
However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like plant body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We're sure that it's used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients.
Yeah, it's like a giant fly. That's a great question.
Dead.
Yeah.
With
just
the plant 42 senses prey, it uses its tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drains the prey of its blood.
It's like an evil octopus.
We've also noticed some intelligence when it captures its prey or when it's inactive. The vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders.
No. I imagine they already mentioned that it reacted in a different way to the T-virus, so I think that's what plants went through for you.
Who's
putting T-virus
crazy enough to put
on plants? Who knows?
Who put the zombie virus in a plant?
I don't know.
Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive.
Right here.
One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21, 1998.
Oh, Henry.
Henry Sarton.
That was only a few years ago.
On top of the bed, someone appears to have vomited blood on some of the newspapers.
Hey, that
How
wasn't
dare
very
you.
nice. I wanted to read those. Anyways, so...
Uh-oh.
And it worked. That worked. Sir?
No.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Oh. Wasted my flash grenade. Anyways, so, in this situation, Pennywise has a few of the other things that the other people are going through. Is like one of them's covered in like blood and stuff. One of them's getting attacked by this giant spider thing. My point is that no matter how much bird poo he puts on me, I'm still not covered in blood, you know? There are no social ramifications in that situation for bird poo on me. I don't think Pennywise could do anything. Is my point. I think he's a coward, and this is a call-out post to Also, I love that they defeated him by just insulting him. Are you kidding me? If I just got the chance to just insult someone, I would.
Hello.
Yeah,
you just drop?
Scissors. Not ideal thing to drop. I think you pushed it the wrong way.
Yeah, no, I realize that.
Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to reset the room by going back out and then back in again. Oh, handprint on the door. Lovely.
I think it came from that guy.
Like, I literally, when I was younger, in like year 9 or something, we did this thing where these 2 boys decided to rap battle each other. And they weren't good. I can tell you that definitively.
They kind of sucked.
Yeah, they were bad. So much so that one time, my friend jumped in and she insulted them on their rhythm and how, you know, oh,
hello there.
push him aside and then wham bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Aha!
Yeah,
There's a ladder here. Climb down.
exactly. What's he gonna do, huh? I don't care if he himself poos on me. That is nowhere near as bad as what's going on.
I'm
with
sure waiting
everyone
for a jump scare from one of these things.
But like, yeah, me too.
What the hell?
Huh. And then
This
another
is a
time,
lot different from.
they only tried it twice. Another time I jumped in and just insulted them on their rap choices and how it was insane what they chose to rap about. And
Just quickly move this backwards.
oh no. Are we gonna meet the plant? We're gonna meet 42 himself? Oh, I'm excited.
This is a lot different from like the rundown cabin that we were in.
Yeah. You have to push it the other way.
Other way? Okay. Just pretty much block off the door? Okay.
That's a great sign. Yay. Yeah. And I insulted them on their choice of raps. And my friends in year 9 went, oh my goodness, you're so good at insulting people. Like,
Yeah.
you have to push them across. You can walk.
Oh no, probably. Do it.
And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to insult you. Because even though I have insults locked and loaded for everyone I know, I'm not going to insult you because that would be mean. So getting the chance to destroy something by insulting it? Oh my goodness.
That would be fun.
Yeah, wouldn't it? I have years of anger. Locked and loaded.
I have years of insults at my disposal.
You need all 3?
Probably not, but I'm just gonna push
Just in
this
case.
over
Just
there.
in case, yeah.
And the fact of if I need to run, this will clearly block it off because apparently they can't get past
Crates.
crates.
Oh, Jesse, no, you have to push it all the way to the wall. No, stop.
Oh yeah, actually. Yeah.
Push it all the way to the wall first. I was scared. Anyways, my point is that Pennywise is weak. And also,
Exactly.
he only haunts like one town.
Go on.
Disgusting. 6 sides to a crate. Terrifying.
Ah, crap.
Did you just block the way for yourself? No. Okay, so despite the fact that they bounced in the water, you can walk across them no trouble.
Yeah.
Something's not adding up here.
Oh, yeah, I kind of need that green herb, but I'll wait.
It was an incredibly funny movie, is my point. I'd highly recommend it, and I'd highly recommend not watching the first one before you
Check doors and run.
I don't like that advice.
Richard.
That's scary advice.
Richard! Hey, Richard!
What are you doing here?
Hold on, aren't you meant to be downstairs?
Chris, stop! No!
No, Richard, you got gone by the shark.
He got jaws!
Richard.
No.
Were you upstairs with Rebecca?
Yeah, what are you doing? What's Rebecca doing? Is she back to practicing piano?
No.
What's going on here? Also, huh?
I don't feel I'm not supposed to be there. I wasn't supposed to just...
Walk back out?
Yeah.
You just saw your friend die and you just went, nope.
He's gone. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way.
What is it doing? You know that... You know that sharks aren't actually harmful for people? Despite, you know.
You're an ad? Oh,
No,
well,
okay.
let's keep
I will
running.
wait until you're not in an ad so you can hear about sharks.
I have no idea where I'm
Are
going.
you supposed to just keep getting bitten? What's going on here?
Probably.
Also, why do they
yes.
keep numbing you? I'm so excited to talk about the sharks.
Open the door.
That is run, check doors and run. That is horrible advice.
Oh my gosh!
You're so scared you put on caps lock. Yeah, don't go near the plant. I assume you're back. I'm going to tell you about sharks now. So, here's the thing about sharks, is that they don't actually eat people. I mean, yeah, they do bite people.
Haha! I'm safe now.
Incorrect. Darn. So, humans, as you well may know, have a lot of iron in their blood. Did you just heal yourself? You have to pant. Do you have to do that? Evasive maneuvers. Anyways,
No!
oh no! Like the one that got Richard. Not Frederick. Anyways, sharks. Let me tell you about them. So, first of all, humans have iron in their blood, as you may well know. That's actually bad for sharks. Sharks can't eat iron. Sharks can't process the iron in humans' blood. Secondly,
anything in here besides
sharks
plant?
sharks can't actually digest. No, sharks can't actually digest human limbs.
Great, I'm going.
To the point where, like, have you
I
ever
have a
heard
feeling
of the?
I'm not gonna make this.
Have you ever heard of the murder that was solved because they found a shark? So there's this shark that ate some dude's arm, and the shark was found washed up, right? And they cut open the shark. They were like, "What killed this guy?" And they cut him open, and boom, bada bing, there was
I don't think I have a key.
there was a human arm in the shark's stomach, completely undigested. This was in Sydney, by the way. Where I'm pretty sure it was in Sydney. It was in Australia, at least. And because of that, they found out, hey, this guy is dead. And so they went to investigate it, and they were able to solve his murder, even though they couldn't find his body, because his body was in the ocean. Yes. Yeah. So, I think it was like the mafia or something. Killed this guy, threw his body into the ocean, and no one could find his body, so they couldn't investigate his murder. Until this shark turned up dead, and they found it. They found his arm, and they were like, oh, I guess this guy's dead. That makes sense. So sharks can't actually digest human limbs. They're on payroll.
Right, this time, before we even start it off, let's block off the plants.
So typically, the reason that people die because they get bitten by sharks is because of blood loss, not because the shark is eating them. Right? Look in the other room. You didn't keep going. Yeah, generally when you get bitten by a shark, the shark will bite you and go, ewy, and leave you alone. Right? Because it doesn't like the taste of human blood. It's gross, gross taste for sharks. And presumably for humans too. The blood
Yeah, I
doesn't
didn't
taste
actually
nice.
check this door, so...
The point is that
The
generally
point?
sharks will. Oh no!
Oh,
no! Hey Roo, hope you're not watching. Hey. T Factor didn't warn us about this. T Factor.
Oh
Do you need some help? Do you not like spiders?
no! I hate spiders!
Okay, do you need some help? You want me to do this room?
Oh no!
Just so you know, there's a spider up ahead. Could have told us that sooner. Ah! Yeah, sharks will see people and they'll go, ooh, yummy seal and or turtle, and bite you, and then go, ugh, yucky, yucky, ew, and spit you out. So typically... You're being cheap for the day!
There's a bunch!
I can see it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What if you hit it with a pool ball? I don't know.
The guitar case is empty. Hold on.
I'm not remembering this. Maybe it's the colors on the
Probably.
corresponding with the letters, numbers. Sorry.
The blue,
Also, they're wrong.
red, purple, orange, green.
I'm pretty sure that's not how billiard balls are set up. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have stripes. So there's supposed to be those solid colors, and then there's
Can
also
I shoot
stripes.
it? Is that gonna do anything?
Oh, he does love you. Yeah. He just shook his butt for you and everything. See it. My point is that sharks aren't actually that dangerous, and the only reason that they are is because they're hungry. And yeah, you can die. Like, they can bite you in the middle, you know, get you, and then you can die. Bandage with blood! I don't care for that. It is not lit. Light it! Yay! Oh, hello. You can't go upstairs. Do you remember in America when we went to that insect place? We got to hold the tarantula. How you doing health-wise? Okay. I think you need that book. Why is it just shaking? You just shot off a leg. The butt will carry me to safety. Oh, there's two! Just keep shooting off legs. Worked for Mum.
No, I'm more afraid of him!
Keep shooting him. When he turns over, keep shooting him. What's wrong with you, man? Oh, he shook. Oh, he shook. Oh, he did. He curled up, bro. He is squirting, though. Don't go near him. I'm twitching.
Let me out! Let me out!
You good, mate?
No! I hate spiders so much!
Spider. That's okay.
It's a big spider!
What?
Don't tell me that!
You know what? I'm always so scared to squish spiders, though, because I'm always scared that they're just gonna... just kids everywhere. And it's like, I can't deal with being a mother. I can't deal with that kind of responsibility, you know? Thank you for that warning, though, because I think if they did sprout spider babies, and we didn't know that, he would scream, and I'm not gonna deal with that today, you know? I'm not looking to deal with someone screaming.
I already did want someone to speak.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Although, my floor, my carpet is very gross. It's very gross. It's got You know when there's like beige or white carpet? And then for some reason, they have like little splotches in it of like different colors. And it's like, it's part of the carpet design. You know how my carpet looks. Have you ever seen any of those like that? And it's like, why would you put random splotches as part of the carpet design? That just makes the carpet look dirty. I have that. And so sometimes I'll squash a spider and it's real little and it'll fall on my floor and it's gone forever. Will you take the red book? Yay! Look at the red book. Yeah. Until the next time I vacuum, which has not been for a while. Oh. You found an orange. Oh. It's got different amounts of eyelashes. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's the order you're supposed to light them in.
I don't care.
Whoops. Why would you not? It's completely empty. Ooh, it's on my... No, it's not. It's still just in there. I think you're good. That one wasn't doing anything.
I showed it earlier. Wait, I'm gonna put it in my box.
Would you like a ball?
Again?
Nice!
You just throw it behind my thing?
Okay, here's the thing, is that it is behind the computer screen. However, it is much further back than that. It went in the corner of your room. One of these days I'll hit the camera. That one was very close. Yeah. I think it did last time as well. Raccoon Herb. And so when you played as Leon, it was different than when you played as Claire.
Not Leon.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm talking about the other game, bro. 2? You play as Leon, and then you play as Claire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're talking about this game.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, yeah, that's fair enough that it... My pen. I am tired, dude. I'm always tired, to be fair. I had a very big week last week. Yeah.
What is the key meant to be?
I don't know. God, that great group. Blue herb. Herb that is blue.
Hold on.
It is distressing how many blue herbs they're giving you, given that you haven't had to use it once. You know? You agree? The distressing thing. I'll be back.
I need to quickly do something.
Don't progress the game without me. I'm kidding, you can. I'll be back with more shark facts. Just lying.
there's more in there. I have to go back. I don't like that. Oh no, but I'm gonna go quickly. Yeah! Yep. I know what I'm doing. I'm quickly going back. Okay, good. Don't mind me. Going back up. Dealing with something that I've had for a while. Why is the thing being like it is? Alright, I'm finally dealing with it. Yeah, that's where I'm going now. We put the thing back in the chest up where Chain Girl is, and then sort of actually went into the cemetery and then realized, oh, you put that in there? Oh, how lovely. How lovely to see that's where it goes after we get rid of it finally. I think the annoying thing is the fact that you don't get extra slots. No, 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 no. No, 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 no!
Well, you are allowed to progress the story, you're not allowed to die. Two.
Oh. Aha! No, 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 no! I'm still fine. I'm fine for now. Press the button. And use. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! We're still good. We're still good. Press the buttons. I don't think I can progress the story yet. Because I think something happens. I am currently sort of listening to the fact that they're talking about Kenobi. Have you watched it yet? I still haven't watched it. To be fair, it only came out yesterday. And I have been busy sleeping. Yeah. I've been busy sleeping. I have some chocolate. I need my nerves calmed after the spider. Yeah, I saw that. You know how people sort of stream like a bunch of stuff before, like they watch the next season of a show? I know a lot of people are talking about doing that with Stranger Things. I kind of can't do that. Hey. Due to the fact of, if I have to binge Stranger Things again, that means I have to go through that awkward phase of season 2, in which case it had the weird storyline with Eleven's sister.
I have not watched Stranger Things. I have friends that really like Stranger Things, and that's why I didn't watch it. So I knew those people. And I went,
the reason why I have not watched season 2 again.
But I might watch it. I was considering watching it because I was like, oh, the 4th season's coming out. Maybe I'll watch it this time. Suncrest. Pistol. What? Why?
You gun.
I am so confused about why.
No. Go away. They're following me. They're chasing me.
I made toast.
I saw.
I have only eaten breakfast items today. 2 bowls of cereal and 2 pieces of toast.
Where am I? There's stuff up here. I think up
herbs.
here is just...
Herbs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bury it under a tombstone. How do you get to the tombstone? Great question. It's a trick.
So it's a magnum.
A very specific gun as well, because it's like, it's made for that to be contained in there.
That's cool.
You reckon you could do that for every other gun? Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
no,
gonna
but
find out.
you have to get the symbol from the house, from a random room in the house. Completely random. Yeah.
Ooh.
A completely random room in the house. How do you get to that room? Puzzles, of course. Like, what?
I like that.
I don't trust a man who buries a gun under mountains of puzzles. For what purpose? You know? Why? Why would you do that? Disgusting.
I think the annoying thing that I don't like with this game is the fact of... Especially in the recent games, all the recent games have given us a bunch of extra space.
Yeah.
Nope, just the 6. You have to keep swapping it out.
If only Chris had a suitcase.
Hey, can you look at my bag? I think my woble's in there.
I will look in your bag when I'm done with my toast. You can get a drink when I'm done with my toast.
Oh.
Or you could look at your bag.
Yeah, but you're there.
You've got 2 strong legs.
You're there. I don't want to get up.
Oh, your bag's right there.
Exactly.
I thought it was on the floor, dude.
No. If it was on the floor, then I'll get in myself. But it's not on the floor. It's on my bed next to you.
When I finish this piece of toast.
So, alright. Good question. Here's a good question.
Can't applaud your own question before you say it.
I know, it's a good question.
Okay.
To do with this game.
I'm just saying.
Can you kill the chain girl?
I don't think so.
She doesn't think so, but can you kill the chain girl?
I reckon not.
I'm asking the person who's actually finished the game.
Yeah, okay, good question. Yeah, no, now we can determine whether or not it's a good question. You can't determine that.
No-ish.
No-ish, yeah. Roger.
Keeps coming back.
I don't care for the fact that she has an extra face. No?
Still like a weird Michael Myers mask.
Not in there. Although there is money in there.
Don't touch my money.
A crisp $5 bill.
I just sort of left her behind in the...
Poor Elizabeth.
I think it was Lisa.
No, I'm talking about your $5 bill, mate. You know, the one that has the Queen on it?
Why is it that it's the $5 bill that has the Queen on it?
Because we don't care for her. I wonder if we'll ever not be a Commonwealth country. I think, if you're asking what I'm thinking, and you are, that's why you came, is to hear what I have to say. I think we'll always be a Commonwealth country, and here's why. Because we've done, I think, 2 referendums.
Wasn't letting me out.
Yeah, I think there's been 2 referendums to decide whether or not we want to stay with England. And both times, it's won. We've stayed with England.
Yep.
And I think that the reason is because we're entirely too lazy.
You know what I'm gonna do, Fee? I'm gonna do a smart thing.
Oh?
I'm gonna grab a special thing. Here's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that is pretty smart. Yeah. We'd have to change...
Because I don't want to go into the spider web again.
If we left old Lizzie, then we'd have to change all of our currency, which we have to do anyways when she dies, but we'd have to change all of our currency, we'd have to change, like, a whole bunch of stuff. We'd even have to change our government system.
Really?
Yeah, because...
Please tell me we don't have to do what they do in America.
No, we don't. We can still decide our government system. It doesn't have to be a republic. We currently have a social democracy. No, but we also have this thing called the Governor General, which is a stand-in for the Queen in Australia. So it's just some lass who who just pretends she's the Queen.
Who pretends she's the Queen?
Yeah, and says this is what the Queen wants for the country, and we go, yeah, okay.
Yeah, dropping flames, nothing else. I don't know why.
That's the most simplified version of Australian stuff that I can give you. Just some lass. I think, and I might be biased here, but I think Australia's a beautiful country. I think it's...
Alright, this time we don't look in the hole.
Yes. Fun fact about Australia.
Where's
in
that
case
fun
you want to know.
fact?
There are enough beaches in Australia that you could visit one every day of the year, twice.
Actually, kangaroos are pretty...
Depends where you're from.
Depends where you're from. Oh,
Fun fact.
Actually, more
No,
likely
well,
not,
this one's
actually.
less of a fun fact, but where we live in a rural town, right? And however, there was like this massive drought that hit our state, and it was going for like 10 years. Like it was the longest drought that has ever happened. And it got so bad towards the end of the drought that kangaroos were starting to be seen like closer and closer to the center of town, closer to the water. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen kangaroos that close. We're not. I mean, yeah, Australia is an island. But we're not surrounded by... We are so far inland. We have to drive
Yeah.
The least amount of time that you can spend getting to the ocean from our place is 3.5 hours. Which isn't a crazy distance, but... Those are other places, but it's still too long for me.
Hold on, I got a different
Big
plane this
island.
time.
Question.
Oh, I thought there was something over here.
Why are we restarting here?
What?
When did you die?
I died to the
Oh, okay, so we already did... Oh, okay. Right. Big island. Huge. Oh, we have to watch Richard die again.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Why he's down here, no one knows.
I was very heavily... Yeah, I can go always... Because I don't think I can do anything in there yet. Besides watch Richard die a horrible, gruesome death.
No, but I think Australia's a lovely place. And I think it's got all temperatures for what you're looking for. If you want to see
I would say
a rainforest,
no, but even then
we've got a rainforest. We've got snow in, you know, like the Blue Mountains and stuff like that.
Does it snow in
We
Sydney?
have what?
Do you know if it snows in Sydney?
No,
I don't think we've never been to Sydney in the winter.
no, we have never. But also, it doesn't snow in Sydney
You know.
because it doesn't. It's not high enough up. The mountains snow because it's high.
But it snows over that way.
Because it's higher up. Yeah, and then, you know, if you want a rainforest, we got that. If you want snow, we got that. If you want beaches, we got that. I think Australia's just a lovely place. It would be even lovelier, you know, if we treated the indigenous people right, but, you know, we're getting there, I suppose. Very, very slowly. But you didn't come for me to talk about that.
Which reminds me. I had something to talk to you about.
Okay. I'm just stressed about this segue.
So when do you want to do racing?
Okay. Okay.
You said we wanted a segue from something that's not that, and so we didn't talk about it. Racing.
I love going very fast.
Uh-huh.
Obviously. I think every
Richard.
person who drives loves going very fast. And I think it would just be...
Chris! Chris, stop! No!
It would just be a hoot. Chris could have moved out of the way.
Yeah.
Richard didn't need to die.
Richard.
I think it'd just be a hoot if I could just... go fast, you know? And I kind of decided when I was like, oh, you know what I want to do? I
Go my leg!
want to be an art teacher. Back when I was thinking that. And I was like, you know, I want to be an art teacher.
You
And
really hurt me.
I thought it'd be very funny if, as an art teacher, imagine one of your teachers is just really into racing for some reason. I think that'd be very funny.
Don't need a key? Okay, I'm just gonna go with him. Because I don't have that key.
You haven't checked that other door.
Yeah, but it was great last time I saw it, so... Plus, if anything, that's just the dance.
It couldn't have been. Because, and here's the important thing here, that there's no green doors in this place. Yeah. Well, I'm not teaching racing, but like, yeah, I think it'd be so fun to do racing. And so I kind of decided that back in year 11 maybe, that I wanted to do racing. However, to do racing, you need to be able to drive manual. I can't really drive manual, so as we found out today. Or not.
So, don't tell me that the key is in the...
Yeah! Yes! Thank you.
the
You're
key in
already-
here? Or bathroom?
Go find out. You're already writing my lesson plans for me. Thank you so much.
There's a bathroom in there?
You need to slam your face into walls more, bro.
They don't... I slam my face to the doors, they don't show the doors.
Yeah, right there.
Oh.
I just think it'd be really fun. And I think it'd be an even more fun hobby considering. Kids would just have to like go home knowing that their teacher
Water
does
drips from the
racist.
sink.
I think
Perhaps
that's
the
right.
valve is broken. Maybe turn off the...
There's something on the.
Say the key.
Will you take the residence key?
Is that it?
Anyways, I think Australia's very beautiful. I think it's a very beautiful place, and
I mean, that'll explain where the...
I think the only other place that I want to go to in the world is New Zealand. I would love to see New Zealand one day. Oh my goodness.
Not for Shark Tank, but... Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean.
I don't. Yeah, I want to go to New Zealand. Yeah. I almost went at the start of 2021 because they had a whānau there, which is a Girls' Brigade camp. It's the Girls' Brigade camp for Australia and New Zealand. They had a whānau there, and I was like,
Alright, my idea is gone.
I'm gonna go to New Zealand for that. And then it got cancelled, because COVID. Classic.
I'll go back up? Okay. Oh wait, gallery.
Very smart. Very clever.
Yeah.
So I think at some point you're gonna have to stick your hand in the wall.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stick. I'll make...
Because 2 reasons. Number 1, old mate here said, not yet, in terms of sticking your hand in the wall. And also, because why would they have a hole for you to stick your hand in?
Because you can go outside at the start of the game and then get mauled by dogs.
That's to keep you in the place, though. That's to keep you in bounds. That's Chekhov's gun. You can't have something that doesn't have a purpose.
Yeah, and their
Yes.
purpose is to kill you.
Yes, there are forests in Australia. No, maybe not the forests you're used to, though. I was talking about this the other day. About, I love looking at all the different greens of the continents. Because every continent has a different green that they're used to, right?
Don't we have a nuclear desert here in Australia?
We do have a nuclear desert. We don't talk about the nuclear. Oh no. There we go. So, in Australia, in America, oh my lord, that was loud. In America, there are a lot of, dark greens. There are a lot of, bluey greens. However, in Australia, it's a lot more yellowy green. So, looking at some of the plants, you look at it and you go, oh, that looks like a dead plant. No, it's actually rather healthy. So, if you do come to Australia and you look at some of the native trees, you'll go, something doesn't look right. And no, it is right. It's just a different type of green. Yeah, I love gum trees. I love talking about them. I love talking about everything.
Full of dirty water. Pull out the plug.
Not again. No
I
way.
thought we were looking at the toilet.
Me too. I was like, why is there a plug in the toilet?
There's something inside the bathtub.
The dead guy.
Another dead guy. Little polished meal. I don't know about you, but that is a dirty meal.
No, it's well polished. Oh, no, there's a dead guy on the floor though. How long's he been there? Will you take the control room key? Why?
Ah, man.
My questioning for you. Why do you have a key hidden in the bathroom? You open another bathroom
There we go.
in which you have a key hidden in the full bathtub.
Yeah, stuff.
Do you
things,
think-
stuff again?
Do you think they have a bath and then they...
Oh.
Oh no. I guess I can ask him myself. Hey buddy, do you ever have a bath and then you have to... That is a little gun.
My little guy.
You can't say that.
Yeah, we're just gonna delete that. We're just gonna delete that message. We know the reasons why.
He do be though.
He do be, but we're gonna delete that message.
Oh my goodness. That's great. I'm sorry. Literature and philosophy. Oh. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, it's so funny. There's something else on the desk you need to look at.
You mean the gun?
No.
I'm gonna
I mean
go
the,
empty out my inventory.
the note that is next to it.
And quickly empty my inventory
Okay,
so
you
I
do
can
that.
grab the gun.
You do that. What was I saying? I'm saying something. Last thing I remember talking about is Gumtree, so let me tell you a bit more about Gumtree. Do you understand, JD? Do you understand fun squid? That like.
Two, just for a second.
I'm just gonna keep talking until I'm interrupted.
Continue on.
I really like gum trees for a couple of reasons. Number one,
Yes,
because they have like false branches.
They have false branches.
Yeah, they have like branches that if you try and put any weight on, they'll just snap. They'll just break.
Have fun.
They just, and also the first branches that you can't even climb the tree anyways, because the first branches that are like, that are climbable are like way up high.
We would take the self-defense gun.
Yeah.
Suicide note. Oh no.
Ah.
June 22nd, 1998. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it was the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Ooh.
Oh, we found Robert.
Now I'm probably the last one.
How could this happen?
I'll never forgive myself for being part of the part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. Just a matter of time now.
Okay,
Everything is set.
Quick theory. Before we finish this note, I reckon that what's gonna happen is you're gonna finish this note, you're gonna go exit out of it, and old mate's gonna start like
Withering around?
yeah, because he had the wounds on his knees that all the zombies do
yeah.
on like his legs. Anyways, yeah, keep going.
We'll see what happens.
Game theory.
It's just a theory.
Unless it
A
happens.
game theory. And cut. All I need to know is all I need is a little coach to get it done.
We're reading this man's last words.
Don't leave many things undone as regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand, at least let me end my life as a person.
Okay.
There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me.
Yeah, he's gonna like, yeah.
Look.
Okay, yet again. Chris is insane in this moment.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm confused about zombies now. Because, like, they can be zombies after they've died. Do you think that they still have consciousness as people? Because the other one went hungry, itchy, you know?
Oh. There was this one skit that I saw, like this guy who was sponsored by Dying Light 2. And he did a skit where it's just like
Oh, okay. We went the wrong way. Whoopsie daisies.
what a silly thing for to let me into that one. I'm just gonna leave this here.
I know. I still giggle about it. Like I shouldn't. Again, last words of a dying man, but itchy, tasty. I want that written on my tombstone or something. That's great.
What do I find? She said to put her final words on her tombstone. What were they?
Itchy.
Itchy, tasty.
Written exactly like that. Itchy, and then the next line, tasty. Little dots after. I love it. It's no better literature has ever been written. You're gonna get gotten by the plant. Hey!
Hey!
Get dunked on, plant. That's what you get for being a plant.
Stupid plant.
Ha! Really showed him. What?
Stupid photosynthesis.
Anyways,
Anyways, what we talk about?
on the topic of photosynthesis, I was talking about gum trees. I love their leaves.
We weren't talking about the gum trees. We were talking about something. We were talking about something else before.
Well, I'm going to talk about photosynthesis now. And about how gum tree leaves. They're very thin and long. I love them.
Thin and long.
Because it's designed that way so that it can catch the most amount of rain, the most amount of water that it can, while also getting the least amount of sun that it can. Because obviously, you know, Australia's a very dry place. What might I even
grab
say?
the fuel
Desolate.
canteen.
For what?
Find the plant. Okay, go.
You know, it'd be an idea, but that's not the idea you had, so...
No.
Oh, I only just realised what's going on here. I mean, obviously you're getting attacked by sharks. I'm fully aware of that, but, I meant the whole...
Uh-oh.
water situation. Were there already sharks in here? Was it like a vector situation? I didn't even take you a moment to start chuckling. Where they just had like a glass floor of like sharks, and then it got broken and then it flooded.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Donna.
Is that the lever to pull it?
Pressure shelter. Pressure shelter. Pressure shelter. Shelter.
Pressure shelter.
Pressure shelter. Oh no.
Now a message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it.
Why not?
It's gonna be something stupid like this.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Well, that's not ideal.
Release the safety?
Why not? Wait.
It's been released.
Okay, here's the thing.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh, keep going. Oh, lovely.
Reaching 30% of pressure.
It's not the
threshold.
time.
Okay, here's the thing. Go back to those. Right? Go back to the pressure shelters. Okay,
Yes.
never mind. That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Nick Tuna!
Activate emergency
Go.
draining system immediately.
I think this is the wrong way.
I think so too, but that's alright. Don't think about the fact that you haven't saved in a while. Go back up! Go back up!
70%
Go back up!
of pressure threshold.
Go back up! What are you
I'm gonna
doing?
go in here.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Don't think about how much you have recently.
Reaching 90% of pressure
The door is held tightly
threshold.
shut by the pressure of water.
Yeah, you're gonna...
Oh, there it is! Oh, no!
Press one. Why not? Let's just press them all. Who cares?
Reaching 95% of pressure threshold.
Oh, for goodness sakes. No!
Prepare for impact.
Oh, prep for impact. Go upstairs.
What do you mean it's still safety?
Safety.
Where's the safety?
reaching maximum pressure threshold.
Oh, crap. Too late.
So that was not.
How far back did we have to?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I think we saved after we got the gun.
I hope so. But I have a feeling we didn't.
Pretty sure we did.
We'll see.
Pretty sure.
Who's correct?
Not like the self-defense gun, but I think after the...
Magnum.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Magnum.
How about we go and get the self-defense gun? And then we save.
No, we should be fine. We should be fine.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
I don't think so, but that's
We'll
alright.
be fine. We'll be fine.
Playing can't get us, we're too smart. The biggest of the brains. You have to go to the bathroom. I hope you washed your hands.
I always want. How dare
I'm
you?
just checking. I'm just checking.
How dare you? Just assume that I am. Did we forget to grab the map?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I think Sun Tzu said that. She'll be right. Love how many of Sun Tzu's quotes are like just common sense as well. You know? And like I know that the reason for it is because, you know, he wrote down all of his stuff so that he wouldn't have to keep telling these stupid nobles, hey, maybe feed your army. Hello.
Where do you come from?
He came from outside.
Right, I'm gonna let you eat that, and I'm gonna stand over here by the toilet.
I'm just gonna Blair Witch real quick. I do that
There
sometimes
it
at
is.
work.
Ah, man.
Oh,
You really got me. The door was locked. How dare you?
You should always knock before barging into a toilet. Yeah, you haven't gone downstairs yet, but don't yet. Don't bother. Stay upstairs. Oh my goodness. How many times are we gonna have to reread this thing?
Well, on the plus side, we should be fine this time. Should be.
Don't go down there. Don't bother. Just go. Just go. Touch me. Am I allowed to threaten violence on here? I know I'm not allowed to do violence, but I'm allowed to threaten violence. Is that allowed? No? Is that a bannable offense? Alright, okay. Whoops-a-daisies. I just want to know where those sharks came from, man. You know, like, seriously, why did they have sharks? They were like, you know, oh, no. You know what's great? We've got zombies, you know. We've got zombie bees. We've got zombie plants. We've got
God dang it!
zombie spiders. We've got a big zombie snake. What don't we have that we need? Sharks. Let's make big zombie sharks. Who cares? You know? Like, oh, this is the spider
Yeah,
one.
I know.
Huh.
I need weed.
Like, it is astounding what they have put the T-series into, you know? I don't think that this was even, like, scientific. Like, I think this was just, we have a syringe here, and we want to put it in everything that moves. Heck, even if it doesn't move.
Good, we don't need to come in here anymore. We don't need to come in here anymore. Let me out!
I will put it on a dead leaf on the ground, you know? That's like, why? Why? It's confusing.
Reason why? Science.
It's not even science. It's just straight.
It's just abomination.
It's just some guy got bored and he invented T-Series and he was like, I wonder what I can do with this, and he put it in everything. No, we have not. Oh no.
Oh no.
We're not gonna give, what was his name? Satisfaction.
Exactly.
We're gonna meet Robert. We're gonna go read his note, and then we're gonna leave.
Hold on. I'm just gonna I won't shoot him yet.
Let him stand up, you know?
And then just wait. I'm just gonna leave.
Have a good time. Bye.
We just go outside the door. Just.
How long is this game? I have a distinct feeling we've only gotten like halfway through.
Probably because.
And how long has it taken us to get halfway through?
We kind of suck.
Long is this gonna take? Next game we're playing, Little Misfortune. We're gonna get it done in one stream.
Probably, yeah. It sort of depends on you.
Yes, it does. It very much does, doesn't it?
Open the bathroom door or the outside door?
Hopefully, the outside door.
Yay!
Okay,
Hey!
the self-defense gun away. We don't need that.
Yeah, we don't need the.
Yeah. Well, the guy we've been following.
Was it 4 hours?
T-Factor. No, I think he got it down in 3. They got it down in 3. Sorry. Let me see.
Maybe 4.
Yeah, 4. You were right.
Alright, now that we know what we're doing, we can go straight downstairs. After we sneak past them.
I genuinely don't understand how anyone got through this first game out. You know?
Well, here, I suppose it was the case of...
We got nothing better to do.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, there are so many red herrings and things you need for other puzzles and hidden doors and even doors that aren't hidden that are just... because of the controls are hard to get to. And it's just like... Huh?
Our little problem is ADHD.
Yeah.
Well, my problem is... I don't know what your problem is. Were you diagnosed with ADHD?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's both our
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah. Who would just have this ladder to the basement? I'm not sleeping in the basement ladder room. You know? I refuse.
I would prefer to sleep in the mansion, honestly. Because the case is that it is pretty much revealed that people, even now, like, people are currently surviving in that room.
Sorry?
Rebecca and...
Yeah, but they're people that came afterwards.
But yeah, but they're surviving.
No, Richard!
Still.
What's Rebecca doing? Huh? What is she doing currently?
I don't know if this is the same guy.
It is.
How do you know?
Because I didn't know what his name was, so I called him Roderick. But it was Richard. I knew it was an R name. But like, what is Rebecca doing currently that is more important than her patient? That she just let him wander? How did he get down here?
Honestly, I'm kind of wondering the same thing, Judith. We'll probably quickly go check on the guy. See if he's actually still there.
No, that'll take too long.
TikTok's all the way in 1998.
No, she's busy practicing piano, guys. She's gotta get her sonnet down. I just, like... Sonata, sorry. I made that joke the other day with Rue, and they told me it's a sonata, not a sonnet, or whatever I said.
Doesn't matter, it's still a song.
Sonnets aren't songs. I think
I don't
that's
give a
the...
damn what it is.
Actually, I don't care, so... Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. I can't argue with that one. You got me there. How many times have we watched Richard die?
I think this is number 4 at this point.
Chris, stop! No!
Again, he didn't need to die.
I think
just step back.
after we get out of this place, we go check on Rebecca.
Yeah, immediately. Oh my goodness. That's our first stop. It's like, what is she doing? It's a whole job. That's why she was here.
No.
Wait. You're lost.
That music. Crescendo!
That was a very intense music change.
For something that didn't happen.
Yeah, I've got to imagine it was like the big shark was coming out.
Maybe.
But...
There's notes.
Maybe there is. Yeah, go get your first aid box, by the way. Will you take books?
Let's see what's in it.
This is exciting. I know all of you came here for an unboxing.
Aha!
Raccoon herbs.
We have a good amount of...
Hi.
Oh. In case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve... Oh. There's a map of the Aqua. Oh, of course.
Absolutely, I'm going to take it. Okay, so not telling us much that we don't already know.
Yeah.
That was not helpful.
Oh! Hey.
There's a second level! Lovely. You got the map. Do you think there's like zombie fish here as well?
I don't know.
Absolutely, I'm gonna press it. He had no reason to do that just then. He just did it.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected.
He's just...
Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
They showed us the picture of that.
Yeah.
And we still went. I don't know where to go.
Bullet.
Oh no, it didn't work.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Yep, there he is.
Hey, Brucey! Did Jaws have a name in the movie Jaws?
I think everyone just called him Bruce.
Jaws, the shark. So,
Yeah.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
I'm just gonna quickly just walk.
Yeah, I'm all of a sudden not in as much distress as I was at 95%. You know? Like, yeah, 50% isn't great, but it's also not 95%.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was going to block the other window, and I was like, that's the window that's having the issue. Well, if only we had taken in our surroundings, we'd be fine.
Yep, there we go.
Done and done. All in a day's work, boys.
The water has been completely drained.
We hope.
Oh, let's go upstairs and check it out.
Looks like a bomb shelter.
We're going upstairs, Captain.
You didn't check down the other end.
No, I'll just check up here.
No,
Because
but like you need to... The door. Need some help there, buddy? Do you think he can flop into the water?
I don't know.
Can we help him? Give him more
Nope.
kick? Oh. Hey, no, go back in the control room. Back in the control room.
No, I need to check the plant.
the guard room.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
Right, now that we check that.
That dumb shark just... That's what you get for not being a shark. Not how real sharks are.
Well, let's just quickly check around the place. See if there's any more floppers around.
He could definitely flip up his way to down there.
Probably, yeah. Is there actually any water? I think we can see. There's not even water down there. This guy just got unlucky.
I'm so confused as to why Richard was in here.
Oh no. Come on, mate.
I just, like,
He could have sort of straight survived if he just sort of got to that part.
No, but, like, also, what was he doing?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. Like, yeah, clearly, he did.
Yeah, we'll go check out Rebecca.
He was blasted against the side, like... What was he doing? Confusing man he is. Like... Just can't stop thinking about what was he doing? I know you don't have the answer for me, but I'm gonna keep asking. You know? I don't like those sparks. That's distressing for the amount of water that is everywhere.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, like it's covering every surface. We found another one.
Are you the big boy?
He's not.
Oh, hold on.
Hey. You have Richard? No, that guy does. Big man.
He's actually still in water, so
I am concerned, yes.
yeah, let's get out of there.
I think you need to go that way is the only
I
thing.
do, but at the same time I should probably quickly go back up and empty out my inventory. Of the weed.
Yeah, cool. I'm sure at some point we'll have an answer. But I think all of tonight, all I'm going to be thinking is, what was Richard doing? What in the world? What, the sparks? What are you giggling about? Oh.
Look at close, I've been feeling the old bubblegum from my pocket. You trust me now. They made me their king.
Okay. Oh my goodness. What was he doing?
He could have just straight gone to this point here, and he would have been safe.
But also, like, what was he? He was just standing in the middle, like, like that bit, you know, in Emperor's New Groove when Kronk is carrying the llama.
Yeah.
He's just up against the wall. That was Richard just then. Yeah. Got his own music going in his head.
they were actually referencing that moment.
I don't know, which one came first? Chicken or the egg? Okay. The water is all gone. Okay. Now, once again, I have to ask, because that is a pretty big drop from what I can see.
Mm-hmm.
How did the boxes stay when you walked across? Bullet hole. Oh, very big one, but big enough. Oh, how dare you? I'm sure he was crispy enough.
See, the question I still have is, how are they still flopping? They should be dead by now.
I don't know. They're genetically engineered sharks. How dare you? Yeah, the genetically engineered sharks, they could survive out of water forever. I mean, they can't do anything because they're fish, but they could probably survive forever.
Great!
You can't raise the shields.
I was hoping to actually raise the water back up.
Why?
Well, I was kind of thinking if the water is raised back up, then I can kind of...
Go back.
Yeah.
Nope! You dunked on, bro. Thoroughly. I don't like that sparking. Well, it's not great. Not ideal for sure.
Unless there's another way up. Ooh. There's something else I can't pick up. I think this is the way to it.
We'll find
I'm
out, I
hoping
guess.
so, because otherwise it's... Yep, this is the way.
Oh, good. Can we go and ask Rebecca what she was doing?
Yeah. Kind of what I want to do.
27 minutes.
Yeah, I will. There's a reason I've been trying to find my way back because my inventory is full and there's
And
a
also,
shotgun
we need to ask Rebecca.
that I want to pick up, and also, yeah, we need to ask Rebecca what the hell she was doing so that Richard got there.
Imagine if we go back and Richard's just still laying down.
I mean, it could be another person.
We just...
That's the case.
I don't think it is another person. But,
We
like,
can
what if
find
we just
out.
hallucinated our buddy getting eaten? That'd be insane.
I know. We'll figure it out as soon as we get back where we were.
Yeah. I was...
God dang it! I can't be stealthy.
Well, you have been thus far.
I can be stealthy going back there, but at going off that box, I'm jumping down. It's like, phew.
Thank you for your delicious gift. Sorry, I like pineapple on pizza. What are you gonna do about it?
I thought you didn't like pizza.
I don't really like pizza, but I made pizza and like pineapple on it.
Fair enough. Right. We're gonna go see what the hell Rebecca's been doing.
Do you like pineapple on pizza?
No, I do not.
Do you like pineapple?
I do not like pineapple.
There we go. I have a tin of pineapple in the back room right now. Just a minute. Completely unrelated to that. I will be back.
Totally unrelated. Definitely not getting.
Completely unrelated.
Definitely not getting that pineapple. You see the poster for the new? Like, I'm reminded of it right now. Do you see the poster that they've put out for the new Indiana Jones? She's gonna go for that pineapple. I know her. She's gonna come back and there's gonna be a pineapple in her hand. I'm both interested in it, but also scared because the last Indiana Jones outing resulted in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Yep, go figure. There's the pineapple. There's the pineapple. Honestly, I'm honestly surprised. It's a pineapple. It's a tin of pineapples.
Yeah.
Honestly, like...
I did bring it up. I don't know if it'll reach you, but it's a 425 gram tin of pineapple, so technically I should be sharing this.
I'm not eating it. I don't like pineapples.
I know.
Rebecca! Where the hell is your patient?
Rebecca, we are here and we have questions. Oh no. Oh, no. Yes.
Through the store.
I'm now realizing I should have got chunks of pineapple rather than slices. This is very cumbersome to eat. I love going to your church, like the one that Drew and you go to, because when we do go and eat dinner, I think we've only gone to fast food places like a couple of times. After church, that is. But we've gone to fast food places like a couple of times.
Oh, we used to go to Macca's like quite regularly, actually.
Well, Drew and I don't. We go to Coles most of the time, or like Woolies or something. And I think every time I've gotten a tin of pineapple.
Oh yeah, we already moved those tables.
They just like to move back. Don't mind me. I live a unique lifestyle. How I'm not dead yet is beyond me. Sorry, I was just thinking about my car.
Well, we already opened it. We died. We died. There's no need to worry.
Don't worry about that. We won't. I like to think that every time we die, it's like another universe where like zombies get overrun. You know?
Because for some reason, it's like Chris and Leon and Jill and Claire.
Yeah, it's only like four people who
for some reason have to deal with the entire zombie apocalypse. It's just these four and a couple of their friends.
Yeah, a couple buddies they make along the way.
Back up! Well, Rebecca, where the hell are you?
A well-used bed. Do you know who was using it? Richard.
Rebecca!
Becky! You're better than this. You have napkins in your room at all?
I do not.
Okay.
Why would I have napkins in my room?
I don't. You need a lot of bathroom. It's leftover. I don't know. Where is she?
Rebecca!
She's never where she's supposed to be. Let's check the piano room. I have a theory.
Oh, if that's the case, let me go back downstairs. Where the hell did she go?
She's off completing a secret mission.
Did she go with Agent Sun? Did Agent Sunglasses come along and see that Richard was awake? Was there a chance to talk to Richard earlier and we just didn't know?
Well, if there was, Rebecca kept interrupting us. We don't know his name.
I couldn't be bothered to learn his real name.
He's not here enough for us to care.
She's with Agent Sunglasses and Jill doing who the hell knows what.
Any man who wears sunglasses to a nighttime... No, I refuse to learn his name. Any sunglasses... any man wearing sunglasses to a nighttime operation deserves to be defined by his accessories, you know? I don't...
Alright, she's not here.
Okay.
Where did she go to?
Just checking. Servings per packet, 4. Guys, I'm having 4 servings of pineapple. I love reading servings on packages and being like, ooh, how much am I going over the serving size?
Right, we have to run all the way back.
Yeah.
She just vanishes.
We don't see her again?
I really want to know, is there a chance we could have gone and talked to Richard before his death?
No, I don't think so.
Where do we have to go?
I don't know where we are.
Is it this way?
Yes. Because we saw lady with the jug.
Yep. Lady with a butt hanging out. Like.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you saying? No, I figured it out.
Yeah, let me just show you.
Her very presence, yeah. Rebecca's very presence in this was not explained, and I guess it makes sense that her disappearance would be either. What? Hi. Yeah? You want some pineapple? Damn it.
What'd you even ask her? That's
Can I
on
borrow
you.
your fork? Or am I just sticking my fingies in there? You're getting your own fork.
Get down. Get down.
Oh, well, yes, Sparky, you can walk on my lap. Can dogs have pineapple? I wonder. Yeah. The sister. Rue. Name's Rue. Hello.
Walk one way.
It would have made more sense to get chunks rather than slices, but I got slices. Yes! Okay, thank you. I'll take Ezekiel with us. And Sabaka. It means dog in Russian.
I wanted to name my cat.
Yeah. The dog in Russian won out. Cat would have been pretty funny, though.
Because she acts like it.
Actually, you know what's funny? People's reaction, their faces when you tell them what the word means.
Yeah. I love...
You know that?
Oh, okay.
She.
Don't let her eat my pineapple.
I don't think that's gonna be. Ow! Dog went bonk. Yeah. I find myself left alone. Oh, it's just like 4:15 in the afternoon, so it's actually not too late. Australia time! Woo! Australia, the place where everyone else says doesn't exist. I'm not kidding. Like, just whenever I just go into someone's chat, they always smack talk. They always smack talk Australia. Australia is that place that doesn't it's a place that doesn't exist. It's actually just a bunch of New Zealanders talking in a weird accent. My whole thing is just this sort of this case of I have always have a bunch of Americans in my chat. And they're always just up late. They know it's late, but yeah. There we go. Yeah, there has actually been this case of the past 5 weeks have been so tiring. There's times where I can stream, but I haven't streamed because I've just been really tired. I've had 5 weeks of overtime because everyone is just gone from work at the moment and there's no other casuals at the moment. I'm hoping, like next week, this next week I finally get to have a break off. But I know full well that one of my coworkers is gone for 2 days, and I might be getting called in. I might not be though. It depends heavily on if someone else takes that shift. I'm hoping that, but at the same time, I've lost all hope of like freedom. I'm trying. I do have days off. Fridays are my days off. No, not Fridays. Thursdays are my days off. Diving suits and nets. It doesn't seem to be of anything of use. Dynamite. Oh. Right. We did go into this door here. I know there's a shotgun on the ground here. I need to grab. Hold on. Let me go back. I'll dump off the magnum rounds at the moment. Yeah, I'll dump off the magnum rounds for the time being, and then I can make room for the shotgun. Actually, I could possibly drop off my second, because this is a different shotgun, and potentially seeing that, yeah, and potentially seeing that this is a potentially better shotgun, I could easily just drop this one off.
Great news, fam.
You got your new car?
I have a car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, what you bought it?
I don't know. I was gonna ask that, but then because apparently the place closed at like.
We were there when it was closing.
Yeah. So I don't know how we bought it, but Dad was just talking on the phone to someone, and I have a car.
And is that car that we were looking at?
Yeah. Yes, more pineapple. I still have some.
You're the proud owner of a
that's-
new car that isn't your crappy old one.
Here's the thing: is it's actually 2 years older than my car.
It's 2 years older, but
current
your current car is a piece of crap.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Me and Kurt, we're bringing your car in, and
Oh, do tell.
we get in the car, and immediately, man, it takes like solid 5 seconds for it to start up, with the sound of it flooding the engine.
Oh no.
Dog in a jumper.
Dog in a jumper.
I hope you didn't want more pineapple. I just finished it.
Can I drink some?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the other one.
Lucky.
I thought you drank it all. And so there were only a few drops left.
What?
I thought you drank most of it, and so there were only a little bit left.
Let's grab this one.
Yeah, no. You drank it with too much bigger.
I did.
So do I just drop off the other shotgun?
Oh my
'cause
goodness,
there's
did it
another
drop on my jumper?
I'm just gonna drop off this shotgun.
I just washed that.
I'm sorry. I'll go get something to tap it up. I'm sorry. I think it was only a few drops though.
No, it wasn't. That fully drenched my hand.
I'm sorry.
No, because it's pineapple
I'll
juice. It's
go-
gonna be sticky, bro.
I'll go wash it.
Yeah, go wash it.
I'm
Make sure
sorry.
there's nothing in the pockets. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Becca.
How dare she?
I know. I know. Ugh. They. not she, they. I'm gonna go close the door, by the way.
Yeah, close the door.
Not. Oh no!
What'd you do?
I don't know, I did something.
Where's the fork at? Oh, you hit my coins. That's what you hit.
Oh, why didn't Rue take out my fork? It's a bit rude.
How dare she?
They.
They.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, I got this. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean the coins in my current coin
You're gonna have
thing.
So.
Because it was an ashtray, and so now all the coins are stuck to the ashtray.
Ew.
That's where I collect the coins, because I was like, yeah, I don't smoke. So, I don't need
I think
an
one
ashtray.
of the crazy
And it
things
is
is
pretty,
the
yeah.
fact that you still got the rock that broke your window in your car.
Yeah, some guy last year just threw a rock through my driver's window for no reason. He just threw it and then kept walking. Like, he didn't even try and rob me.
No, he just wanted to break the window. Me and Kat drive up. A little bit of context. At that point, I'd hurt my knee. So we see the guy just walking. We hear Mum yelling. And so, maybe me, I jump out of the car. Oh my goodness, that is good. Yeah, I jump out of the car and chase after the guy like an angry cannonball.
Hurt your knee further.
Hurt my knee further. A Stars Custom
Arsenal.
Where? Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. No. Yeah. And then it lands in like the center console thing. And so it's just the rock's coming with me, is my point. Is that
You! Wait, my friend. Die for it.
yeah, the rock's coming with me for always and forever. I meant to write the date that it happened on the rock, but I forgot to, and now I don't know what the date was.
What do I get? Oh, there we go.
I mean, I could guess from like receipts and stuff, but I couldn't be bothered. Yeah, pull the lever down. Let's see what happens.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, boo.
Out! Grab out!
Maybe get away from the smoking thing.
This thing looks like it could electrocute you. If only there was some way to drop it into the water.
Get thoroughly dunked on, my guy.
Man, this is gonna suck if Peter ended up watching this video. Deep sixth.
That means nothing to me. You just turn on the caps lock again?
No.
I saw you.
No.
They didn't see you.
What? No.
But I saw you. Yeah, do you think thoroughly smoked? Do you reckon you could eat that?
Probably.
Will you take the residence key? Do you know that before I watched
dunked on.
Resident Evil, my only context for what it was Resident Enos? And can I say,
It's pretty accurate.
no it's not. In the slightest. That did not prepare me at all for the game we played.
Yeah, no.
Particularly because we started with number 7.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I keep...
Well, it seemed like Resident Enos had a vampire in it. And also hellhounds.
yeah.
And all that. They're definitely... Enos. E-N-I-S. Not that one. Not that one. There's a different
No,
one.
from random encounters. Sorry. I'm gonna sit here and blame my accent, and definitely not because I could have definitely pronounced those words better. But I didn't.
What's the point of the guard room?
I imagine that's where the guards were. Like, if we go in there, there'll be, like, beds and stuff. Or, like, maybe they're just vibing. Oh, you mean in terms of the gate? Who knows? You know, maybe it's to demonstrate that if you get too close to the plant, then you'll get got. I don't know.
Brecker shows up now.
Do you
I swear.
Honest in the chat?
What?
Honest.
Isn't it the same?
No, it just means like one. Well, no, it doesn't mean 1 year. Sorry, it just means year. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, this isn't so bad.
lovely. They have a cloche.
Oh, oh no! Oh no! There's bees! There's bees!
Put them in the cloche.
Ah!
Do you know what a cloche is?
Isn't that thing that is...
A little glass container. Okay. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. I do not care for that in the slightest.
I'm gonna do a smart thing. I'm gonna do a smarter thing.
You're not going to use the pesticide spray?
No. Because I'm gonna do this. Ready?
I don't know what this is. Is it reset the room so you don't have to deal with them?
A little bit. Yes. Actually, load. I should probably make sure that there's... Good. Yeah! Death to the bees!
I mean, in this context. Someone's going to see this one day and go, so when you said death to the bees, did you think that was funny? And it's like, yeah, at the time. You know, like...
Old award certificates line the shelves. Most of them are from the city or the army. Same thing.
Is it though? No, you need to check one more time.
The door here.
What's in that cloche?
My gosh.
Yeah, use it. Oh no.
Ah, damn.
Oh no! Which means, okay.
I feel like I could... Ah, nope, nope.
What?
I was gonna say, I should probably shoot this guy, because he's probably a zombie. Nope, he's just
dead. It's 4:30.
He just stung to death.
On the dot, by the way.
On the dot?
On the dot.
I'll take a residence key. Oh, yes.
You're a lot smarter than I am, because I would have just gone in there just pumping all of it. You know? Like...
I'm not gonna lie, I almost did do that, and then just sort of thought about it, just like, oh wait, there's a little hole.
There's a smarter move here.
It's blocked from the other side.
Wait, why? Why are you here at 2:30 in the morning?
Honestly, it's not the first.
It's not, but why? Why do we keep getting... Because of the time we stream.
Because
but also,
I always get I get more Americans in my chat than I get everyone else.
we've got a couple Australians.
I get a couple, but...
There was that guy who could speak like 8 languages. It was insane.
Wait!
Remember that? You remember that guy? No one needs to be able to speak that many languages.
Well, it's a good thing that we're actually finished.
Ugh. You crazy Americans.
Oh god.
Hmm.
She just tried to kill me! Did you see?
This is actually where we finish up, so...
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Welcome
finishing
to the
now?
end. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
4:30. It's 4:30.
4:30,
Also,
not
Oh yeah, we have to go.
Also, because
I have a meeting at 5 and she has D&D.
Oh, hello, Sabaka. Welcome.
I'm not telling you
Raccoon.
to leave.
But
You
I
will
love
be
raccoons.
leaving now. So
hey,
I love raccoons.
we'll quickly put the raid message in the chat. Then Fiona, I asked for... Okay, I already know who's gonna go raid. You know, I asked for my iPad.
Just a minute, I'm really struggling here. I'm really struggling. Yeah, here you go.
I don't know, bug my head.
What? This is ugly. Phone cases on Shin.
Anyways,
Who are we rating?
I'm gonna go raid that Dark Fiend.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure he's currently doing a subathon.
Cool.
So yeah, we're gonna go see. We're gonna go raid them. What else is happening for later streams? We are back next week.
We are back next.
Unless
I'm
you're
not
not.
on a camp. Unless I'm dead.
Yeah, we are back for
Unless
Twin
your
Talk
new
next
car
week.
is not as reliable as you thought.
Joshi. As well as that, hopefully, I'm hoping streams should be normal. Alright, you get out. You get out.
I think I heard her feeling.
Hey.
Hopefully, streams should be normal this week. I'm hoping
Yeah.
so.
Last time, well, 2 weeks
yeah.
ago, and then it decidedly wasn't. You don't have to.
Yeah, that was
Bye.
then when
Hey, Rose!
I had like
Come here.
week 4 of overtime, but
Okay. No,
anyways,
alright.
go show the next person some love.
She was trying to get out, and the door was closed.
Okay. Go show the next person some love.
Yes. I'm here.
Like I said, I will see what happens for the later streams. Might be live tomorrow, might not be.
Who knows?
But other than that, maybe Monday or Tuesday.
Future is unknown.
Depends. But yeah, thank you for joining today. I really appreciate all the love that you guys give. So yeah, go show it to the next person. Anyways, we'll talk to you all later. Bye.
Bye.